My name is Cooper Kidd, and I use they them pronouns. You may have seen the other videos that I created that discuss LGBTQ+ and Trans 101. If you need a refresher, or don't feel like you have a firm grasp of these concepts, it may be helpful to watch those videos first. I do hope, though, that when you feel ready, be it now or later, that you will join me in learning more about gender pronouns. So what are gender pronouns? Gender pronouns are how we refer to people when we are not using their first name. Some common examples of gender pronouns are she, her, they, them, and he, him, though there are many more. I previously mentioned that I use they, them pronouns, and those are my gender pronouns. For example, instead of saying Cooper likes to rock climb, you would say they like to rock climb. You may be thinking to yourself, but don't we know most people's gender pronouns? No. We often make assumptions about what we think someone's gender pronouns are based off of appearance and mannerisms, but these assumptions can be wrong. For example, we may assume that someone identifies as a man based on how they dress, walk, and talk, but they may not identify this way, and assuming that that person uses he, him pronouns and identifies as a man may be harmful because this may make them feel invalidated. Moreover, we can never truly know someone's gender pronouns unless we ask. Okay, so how do I ask someone what their gender pronouns are? One of the easiest ways is to start off by sharing your own and letting the other person mirror if they are comfortable. You can also simply ask, what pronouns do you use? Or, you can go a step further by asking people, what pronouns should I use for you in this space, allowing people the opportunity to express themselves in a variety of ways. What happens if I make a mistake? It's important to remember that mistakes happen and are okay. A couple of things you can do. Apologize right away, and don't make the apology about you. Apologize and move on. Extended apologies can make the situation more awkward than necessary. And if you realize your mistake after the fact, apologize in private and move on. You can also be an ally by gently correcting people if they misgender another person in your presence. Are there any common mistakes that people make? I wouldn't say that there are common mistakes, but there are some common missteps that people make. Some of these are assuming a person's gender, sexual orientation, pronouns, or other characteristics based on physical presentation and/or mannerisms, and not speaking up when others make mistakes. It's important to remember that it's okay to gently correct someone if they've made a mistake, but one thing that is not okay is assuming that you do not have to respect a person's pronouns because you've known them for a long time. Other things include pressuring someone to talk about their gender, pronouns, and/or sexual orientation when they may feel uncomfortable, and telling others about someone's sexual orientation and/or gender identity is not appropriate or okay if that person has not publicly shared that information. Anyways, I think that's enough information for this video. We have managed to cover a lot in this short time together, and I hope that we are able to keep learning alongside each other. Thanks for joining me. Goodbye!